Herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Spiel, nämlich J.U.L.I.A. Wir starten direkt auch einfach mal ins Spiel rein und schauen uns das interessante und spannende Spiel an. In diesem Fall, los geht's. Somewhere in the Space. So, ihr merkt schon, das Spiel ist nicht ganz so präpariert auf Full HD. Natürlich ein bisschen schlecht, aber naja, gut. Ja. Hör auf zu meckern, mach mal hier weiter. Wir möchten hier so langsam zum Ende kommen des Spieles, beziehungsweise mal richtig anfangen. Da ist sie. J.U.L.I.A.
Greetings, Rachel Manners. You may feel disoriented. This is a perfectly normal side effect of cryogenic sleep and will pass quickly. Don't worry, you will feel much better soon. Please exit the cryo chamber and proceed immediately to the main deck. Emergency condition number 10/1902 has arisen and you must address it immediately.
Ja.
Hello, computer.
Thank you for arriving so quickly, Rachel. I know you may be a little disoriented, but I need your help.
Where am I?
You're currently on board the interstellar probe CX-1220 Mizuka. We're orbiting an unknown planet in the NGC 9725 system.
Where is everyone?
According to my scan of the ship, you are the only crew member on board. My memory blocks appear altered, so I'm missing the data on exact events. I can tell you that the other crew members left the ship a long time ago, never returned, and we have remained in orbit ever since.
Why was I left behind?
Unfortunately, I lack access to that information, but...
What? I'm all alone on this probe, and all you can tell me is that we're in orbit, and the crew left a long time ago.
It's important...
And you woke me up for this? Enter the bloody Earth coordinates, prepare to leave, and put me back into cryosleep. I don't want to be woken up again until we get home.
Rachel, you must calm down and listen. I was forced to wake you because the ship needs emergency repairs. In fact, this is fortunate for you. If I had not been reactivated by the emergency signal, I would have remained in standby mode and you would have never left cryosleep.
You're right. Panic never solves anything. Now, what is the emergency?
The probe has been hit by a meteor storm. Several core systems have malfunctioned, and the probe is in danger of catastrophic failure. You must repair these systems now, or it cannot guarantee survival.
Are you nuts? I'm not a systems engineer. I'm the astrobiologist. How am I supposed to repair the probe? I'd be better off in cryosleep. At least I wouldn't see the end coming.
These repairs do not require engineering skills, Rachel. The repair functions are semi-automated, and you have enough training to do this. And what other option do you have?
All right, computer. You've won.
Thank you, Rachel. And please call me Julia. That is much better than computer, don't you think? I will now explain the interface. This is the planet view function.
What does it do?
This allows you to interact with planets that we encounter. For example, I have no information on the planet below, but this can be remedied by using the simple scanning function. You will see 3 icons on this panel. They are Planet Scan, Material Harvest, and Travel to the Surface. Note, you can perform any of these other operations until the planet is scanned. As we race against time, you should now focus on material harvesting and repairing the faulty parts of the probe. This function is Material View. You use this to check your available supplies of critical raw materials. This is Mobot View.
What is a Mobot? It's huge.
Mobot 2400.21 is an experimental mobile robot. Its presence on the probe was a highly guarded secret. Mobot is ideal for planetary exploration under hazardous conditions. Upgrade and Repair View is the ship's small automated laboratory. Repairing the damaged ship parts is your first priority. To make repairs, you need to have a set amount of specific raw materials. If you hover your mouse over a red area, you will get a list of what you need to repair that section. If you want to upgrade a ship's part, you will need to have the correct blueprint first. This view is used during interplanetary travels. Since my data files on this system are missing, this function is of no use now. Now you should return to the planet view and get started, don't you think?
Ja, gut. Scannen wir mal ein bisschen dem Material. Guck mal, Planet Name, Ziele 6. So ist das schon mal schön.
You should concentrate on the probe repairs first. The ship is barely holding together.
Also wir müssen jetzt hier irgendwie was zusammenbauen. Weil wir suchen nach etwas. Da schon mal einteilen. So. Dann suchen wir noch was. Ja, also das ist hier so diese Finderei, Spielerei. Da haben wir Nummer 2. Man hört das auch an dem Hintergrund, wenn da irgendwas ist. auch schon mal was gefunden. So. So, eigentlich brauchst du hier nur mal so ein bisschen Duplikate zu fahren. Dann sieht man ja schon, wo es hier rot wird und wo nicht. So, da haben wir jetzt nun alles hier ein bisschen gescannt. Upgrade, Improve Repair. Wir brauchen nämlich mal hier unser Schiff ein bisschen repairen. Ne? So. Ah, okay. Müssen das da reinziehen, okay.
You're on the right track.
Wir sind doch auf jeden Fall schon mal auf dem richtigen Weg. So, einen Teil haben wir hier noch vergessen. So, und jetzt scheint alles okay zu sein in dem Teil.
The repairs have been successfully completed.
Dankeschön. So, haben wir das geschafft. Wie viel Material haben wir noch? Ja, ich glaube, damit könnten wir das auch noch schaffen. So. Jetzt müssen wir hier einfach mal ein bisschen reparieren. Jetzt ist auch fertig.
The repairs have been successfully completed.
Dankeschön, ja. Hm? Wir haben hier noch einen Teil zum Reparieren. Da ist... Also man muss wirklich sagen, das Spiel ist jetzt gerade wirklich ein bisschen langweilig, in dem Sinne. Weil... man weiß ja, was so passiert und... jetzt kommt jetzt der letzte Teil. Man muss nämlich schön sein Schiff reparieren.
The repairs have...
Ja. Und dann haben wir noch einen Teil, das ist dieser hier. Das reicht mit unseren Vorräten auch gerade so. Aber das ist jetzt ein bisschen mehr. Wirklich knapp gewesen, wirklich knapp. So, nicht mehr viel, der letzte. So.
It seems you have completed all the repairs.
So now, can you explain to me what's going on?
My information is still incomplete, but here is what I know. Before the meteor struck the probe, we were in orbit around this planet. You might be able to find some answers to your questions down there.
Are you suggesting I send Mobot down for some exploration?
Exactly.
So. Hier kann man natürlich auch im Mobile was installieren, aber das ist nicht so. Da kommen wir nicht rein. Schade. Ja. Was machen wir jetzt? Nämlich den Mobile.
Wow, I don't believe it. To actually see the surface of a distant planet up close. I've been waiting for this moment for such a long time.
This is J.U.L.I.A 6. I'll try to locate some data about it from my backup database. Hopefully, this was not erased.
Pardon my interruption, but my sensory readings detect incredible levels of radiation.
That is strange. This planet was one of the primary targets for our main mission objective.
And now I remember, our mission was to look for sentient life forms, indicated by the leading Earth laboratories. If our primary target is devoid of life due to radiation, that would mean our entire mission was senseless.
Can you estimate the timeline of the pollution?
Just a second. According to my preliminary tests, any life that might have been present would have been destroyed about 500 years ago by a vast explosion. This explosion seemed to be hundreds of thousands times stronger than the most powerful nuclear device on Earth at the time of our departure.
Obviously, this planet never recovered from this catastrophic event. Julia, what's that thing down there on the map?
It looks like an artificial structure. I think it's well worth exploring. I'm activating Mobot's exploration mode.
Ja.
Mobot stands in front of the abandoned research station. The silence hangs.
I can't understand why they even built a base here. With this amount of radiation, it's impossible to stay alive more than a couple of days. Even the space suits are not designed for these levels. And this crew member is dressed in normal clothes. It doesn't make any sense.
The feeling of death is stronger in the station corridor. It is not just the stale dead air or broken doors, but the corpse of a middle-aged woman. Her head gently leaned.
Caution, I've
Wir
detected
sollen
there
ihn
are
nicht so lange
organic
sammeln
life
lassen,
forms in
weil
the
jetzt
air.
muss ich mal ein bisschen
It
schneller
might be.
gehen.
Do you think those life forms are native to the planet?
I will analyze a sample. Analysis. Judging from DNA scan, those are heavily mutated originating from the crew member bodies and then genetically modified by the high radiation levels.
The station's central room is nothing more than a tomb.
Observation. They have no vital functions.
We already know that much, Mobot. But can you search for anything else?
Analysis. I just find it illogical why they would all die in the same room.
We can't know that now, so let's move on.
Just a second. It now appears that they were all shot with some firearm.
The computer has no power. I think it must be dead.
As far as I was briefed, all these stations are solar powered. The panel array should be next to the main building. Maybe they just need some maintenance.
Good idea. Try to find them.
Das ist ein bisschen schwierig, das Spiel. Man muss es auch nicht ganz verstehen. Auf jeden Fall könnt ihr es einfach auch gerne mal selber nachspielen. Nämlich J.U.L.I.A. Also, in diesem Sinne wünsche ich euch dabei viel Spaß. Die Demo könnt ihr euch bei uns herunterladen. eplay-tv.de im Download-Bereich. In diesem Sinne sage ich viel Spaß und bis zum nächsten Spiel. Hier auf eplay-tv.de.